Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am scrapbooking this photo of Disneyland, and you might be saying, Sandy, you didn't have carousel photos in your album. You're right, I didn't. But Crystal did, and I got some of her pictures so I can add them to my album, and this is one of the ones that I grabbed. So let's see what I can do. Hey guys, so I actually kept this video in real time because when I sped it up like I normally speed up my videos, it was like a 3-minute video. And I don't know about you, I don't mind shorter videos, but if somebody's posting a 3-minute video, I am probably going to scroll right by if I am scrapbooking. Like, I like 10-minute or more videos when I am doing the scrapbooking. And that's what I was doing. I was watching scrapbooking videos. So I have decided to use this white piece of paper. Now this is a white textured cardstock. Usually I do use smooth cardstock on my mixed media, but frankly, I've got a pile of white cardstock that is textured, and I have no idea what brand it is. I have no idea when I got it. It's just chilling on my shelf. And I decided, you know what? I am just going to use it and be happy about it. So I am using the packaging technique with a, what is this called? Wow, mine's just blank. With a stamp block. And I'm using a couple of different sprays here. I've got some Distress Spray Stain in Speckled Egg, and I've got the Distress Spritz in Uncharted Mariner. And then I am using my yellow-green Chroma Mist from Brutus Monroe. Now, with the two Distress ones, those are the ones that I put on the background of the paper, and that yellow-green just did some splatters. Now, I am using scraps, you guys. I'm actually pretty proud of myself because this layout is going to be done all in scraps besides the background paper. I've got this gold and clear transparency, and I'm using it because of the carousel round things that are hanging from the top. It reminded me of it. And then I'm using the green wood grain, and then I've got this blue title-y bit right here. So I am going to put this down over top of my paper. Yes, it is still wet. Yes, it will be a little bit warpy. But you guys, here's the thing. I've said this 1,000 times if I've said it once. It doesn't stress me out. My layouts are going to be in albums that are going to be full and they will flatten out. And even if they stay a little bit warpy, I'm not stressing over it. Like, the memory's done, the moment is scrapped, and I am happy about it, kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. I'm going to bring the photo in, and I decide this was a great place for it. It seems like it's a little bit crooked. I don't know if it's actually a little bit crooked, but I do adjust it ever so slightly. And then I am going to decorate. So the thing is like, what do I decorate with? I actually turned off the camera for a second here because I was looking for a carousel horse that I swore I still had from Maggie Holmes' carousel collection. But apparently I didn't have it. It wasn't in the thing I remember it being in. And I have this vague remembrance of maybe using it. So anyway, I decided to throw a castle on here. I mean, we're at the carousel, and the castle ended up what I was going to do. So it's totally fine. Since I did introduce pink with the castle sticker, I decided that I was going to bring in a little bit more pink because why not? So I'm going to use this tab up here. I'm also going to put a little word phrase under "You Are Something Magical" because I got to ride on the spinny rides with Crystal and Julianne. When I'm with my family, we don't normally do spinny rides because the family does not like the spinny rides. So I kind of miss out on the carousel and the teacups and those kind of things. So we rode them on this trip, and it was fabulous. So now that I've got those there, I'm thinking I am loving this layout. There is not a lot to it, but I need a little something else, right? Like I need a little bit more sparkle on this layout. So I'm going to grab these florals. At first, I started with the paler blue florals that I have here, but ultimately I went with the deeper teal ones. Some of them are glittery, some of them are not. But I just decided that I needed a little bit more color on the layout for my tastes, and that's what I did. So I'm going to put one small one over here by that tab. And then I was like, wow, it's feeling pretty naked up here at the top with all of this gold. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit more over here too, because why not, right? Like if that's going to make me happy, I should put the florals on there. So that's what I do. And I figure out which ones I want to throw on there. And then I noticed that there is a weird stem, like petal, not a stem, a petal coming out from one of those. And I was like, oh, there was another flower stuck to the back of it. Whoops. So pulled that bad boy out of there. And then just going to dollop those glues down. And that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love it when a layout like this comes together because I feel like it looks like you spent a lot of time because of the mixed media in the background, but really it wasn't, right? It really wasn't that long of a time. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.